All right, warriors, buckle up. We're cracking open a truth bomb today that might have your jaw on the floor. Here's the deal: you think showering a woman with compliments and affection is the key to her heart. Think again. Listen up close, because I'm about to reveal the shocking secret weapon that ignites a woman's desire and keeps you on top of the relationship game. That's right, gentlemen. We're talking about the power of disliking her in a way. Hold on, don't reach for the hate comments just yet. This isn't about negativity or turning into Mr. Grumpy Gills. We're about to unlock the secret code to hypergamy, the biological drive in women to seek out strong, high-value partners. And guess what? A little healthy dislike can actually be the key to triggering that attraction. So smash that like button, grab your headphones, and get ready to discover how to use this counterintuitive strategy to dominate the battlefield of love. Let's go. Let me tell you a story. I had a client, good guy, nice as pie, but his girlfriend walked all over him. She canceled dates last minute, wouldn't put in effort, basically treated him like a doormat. Guess what? Attraction went out the window faster than a fly in a hurricane. So we worked on him finding his voice. He learned to express his needs, to politely push back when she was disrespectful. And guess what? She started putting in effort. She realized this wasn't some pushover, this was a man with standards. Here's what you need to learn. Number 1. Women fall in love with a man's personality and want to be looked at beyond their beauty. All right, warriors, listen up. We're cracking the code on what truly makes a woman fall head over heels. Forget the fancy cars and bulging biceps for a second. What really gets a woman's heart racing is the man beneath the muscles, his personality. Yeah, you heard that right. Now, I know what you're thinking, but coach, isn't a ripped bod and a fat wallet the key? Hold on, my friends. Those things might get you a swipe right, but they won't win you a loyal queen by your side. A woman, a real woman, craves a man who sees beyond the surface. She wants someone who appreciates her witty banter just as much as her killer smile. Think about it like this: imagine a stunning sports car. Gleaming paint job, purrs like a kitten. Head turner for sure. But after a while, all that flash gets boring if there's no engine under the hood. A woman is the same. Beauty fades, brothers, but a captivating personality. That's a timeless ride. Here's the key: cultivate your inner badass. Develop your passions, hone your sense of humor, be the guy who can hold a conversation about anything from philosophy to fixing a leaky faucet. Confidence is key, and when you truly believe in yourself, it shines through. That charisma, that spark, that's what makes a woman see you as more than just a pretty face. Now, some of you might be thinking, but coach, what if I'm not a natural charmer? Don't sweat it, warriors. Being interesting isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about embracing your quirks and letting your genuine self shine. Women are drawn to authenticity. They want a partner in crime, someone who makes them laugh until their sides hurt, someone they can have deep conversations with under the stars. Remember, actions speak louder than six-packs. Show her you appreciate her mind by actively listening to her ideas. Challenge her intellectually with stimulating conversations. Support her dreams and aspirations. Be the guy who makes her feel seen, heard, and understood. So warriors, ditch the pickup lines and flex pics. Invest in developing yourself. Become the interesting, confident man who sees a woman for who she truly is. That's what makes her heart skip a beat, and that's how you conquer the battlefield of love. Leave a comment below. Tell me what makes you a unique catch. Let's share the secrets to masculine magnetism. Number 2. A man's greatest superpower is raising a woman's interest and hooking her emotions through words. We all know that feeling you see a woman across the room, a total smoke show, and your heart starts doing that drum solo routine. But how do you grab her attention and make her see you as more than just another face in the crowd? That, my friends, is where your words become your greatest weapon. Forget cheesy pickup lines, we're talking about unleashing the silver tongue of a modern-day warrior. The kind of talk that sparks curiosity, ignites a playful banter, and leaves her wanting more. This, my friends, is the art of hooking her emotions through your words. Here's the first strike: be a master of intrigue. Don't blurt out everything about yourself. Let her mind wander a little. Instead of the usual, "What do you do for a living?" try something like, "You seem like you have a story to tell. Mind if I buy you a drink and hear it?" See the difference? You're planting a seed of curiosity, making her wonder what kind of story you have too. Second strike: play with playful challenges. Don't be afraid to tease her a little, but but keep it good-natured. For example, if she mentions a love for a specific band, you could counter with, "Really? That band? Interesting choice. Tell you what, impress me with your knowledge, and maybe I'll share a hidden gem you've never heard." This playful challenge creates a spark, a desire to prove herself and see what secrets you hold. Third strikes speak with confidence, not arrogance. There's a fine line, warriors. Confidence is attractive, arrogance is a major turnoff. Focus on your passions, your goals, and let your enthusiasm shine through. Talk about things that genuinely excite you, and her interest will naturally follow. Think of it like a crackling fire, warm, inviting, and impossible to ignore. Remember, words are powerful tools. Used right, they can build a bridge to a woman's heart. Used wrong, they can send her running for the hills. So, hone your craft, warriors. Read interesting things, learn new topics, and practice weaving tales with your words. Become a man of intrigue, challenge, and confidence, and watch the way your conversations turn into emotional connections. Number 3. Women assume that men perceive love and attraction the same way they do and want men to have standards. Imagine this: you're out on patrol, scouting the territory. You see a shiny new gadget, all bells and whistles. Looks impressive, right? But would you grab it without checking its functions? Heck no. You gotta see if it can handle the real world. Same deal with women, brothers. They crave a man with standards, just like you have standards for that gear. Here's why. Number 1, chicks dig the challenge. Think about it. Women get hit on all the time. Same compliments, same tired lines. It gets old faster than yesterday's protein shake. A man with standards, a guy who doesn't fall for every pretty face, becomes a challenge. He piques her interest because he's not easily impressed. Number 2, respect follows selective attention. Let's say you only wear top-notch, battle-tested armor. People notice, they respect your judgment, and know you take things seriously. Same with women. When you show standards, you show you value yourself and what you bring to the table. This respect translates to attraction, big time. But here's the kicker: women often assume we see things the same way they do. They think because they crave compliments and validation, that's all we care about too. Wrong. This is your secret weapon, warriors. By having standards, you stand out from the crowd of yes men showering her with empty praise. You become intriguing, a man who values substance over superficiality. Here's the bottom line: don't be afraid to have deal breakers. You wouldn't settle for a faulty weapon, so don't settle for a partner who doesn't fit your life. This isn't about negativity, it's about knowing your worth and attracting someone who appreciates it. Number 4. Women create tension and nitpick when men don't provide enough challenge or pushback. Ever feel like you're bending over backwards for a woman, showering her with compliments and attention, only to have her act distant, or, worse, nitpick everything you do? It's like you can't win. The truth, my friends, is that women are wired for a challenge. They crave a man who keeps them on their toes, someone who isn't afraid to push back a little. Think about it: in the wild, lionesses are attracted to the strongest male in the pride, the one who can protect them and keep things interesting. It's the same with human females. Now, this doesn't mean turning into a jerk. We're not talking about manipulation or game playing here. We're talking about masculine confidence. A confident man knows his worth, and he's not afraid to voice his opinions, even if they differ from hers. Here's the thing: when you don't provide a challenge, you become predictable. Predictable is boring, warriors, and boredom is the enemy of attraction. If you constantly agree with everything she says, she might start to question your masculinity, wondering if you even have a backbone. But here's the good news. A little healthy pushback can actually create a spark. Let me explain. When you politely disagree with her or gently challenge her perspective, it shows her you're an independent thinker. It shows you have conviction and confidence in your own beliefs. And that, my friends, is a damn attractive quality. Imagine this: you're on a date, and she brings up a movie you disagree with. Instead of just nodding along, you calmly explain why you didn't like it. Now, she might be surprised at first, but here's the thing: surprise can lead to intrigue. Suddenly, you're no longer the yes man she can walk all over. You're a worthy opponent, someone who makes her think. Remember, warriors, a little tension is a good thing. It keeps the fire burning bright. So next time you're with your woman, don't be afraid to speak your mind respectfully. Challenge her ideas, have a healthy debate. You might be surprised at how much she appreciates the masculine confidence it takes to do that. Number 5, men can satisfy hypergamy by setting standards and striving for women's approval. Feeling like a hamster on a wheel? It's time to ditch the treadmill of approval. Here's the truth: bomb women by nature are wired for something called hypergamy. Now, don't get scared by that fancy term. It just means they're attracted to men who level up the game. Think of it as an epic adventure, not a chore. So how do you tap into this primal desire? Set the bar high for yourself. Be the prize, not the chaser. Become that high-value man, the one with goals, ambition, and a drive to succeed. Hit the gym, chase that promotion, or delve into a passion project. When you become the best version of yourself, women naturally gravitate towards your confidence. Don't be a people pleaser. Ditch the doormat routine. A woman respects a man who has his own standards and won't compromise them for anyone. Don't bend over backwards to impress her. Let her chase you for a change. Focus on your own mission. Be the hero of your own story. Don't make her the center of your universe. Pursue your passions. Have a life outside the relationship. This shows her you're a man with purpose, and that's a major turn on. Remember, warriors, you're not here to be a yes man. By setting standards and striving for excellence, you become the ultimate prize. You're not chasing her approval, she's chasing yours. That's the way to navigate hypergamy and build a relationship that thrives on mutual respect and admiration. Number 6, women want men to lead emotionally and be confident in expressing what they don't like. You ever feel like you gotta walk on eggshells around a woman? Like one wrong word and the whole castle crumbles? Here's the truth: women crave a man who leads, especially when it comes to emotions. They don't want some wishy-washy dude who agrees with everything. They want a man who's secure enough to say what's on his mind, a man who speaks his truth like a warrior speaks his battle cry. Now, hold on a minute. Leading emotionally doesn't mean turning into a drill sergeant. We're talking confidence, not criticism. Think confident mountain, not grumpy troll. See a behavior that bugs you. Don't bottle it up. Speak your truth, but do it like a king with respect. Here's the warrior way. Imagine this: she keeps leaving her dirty dishes piled high in the sink. Does it make you feel like a glorified dishwasher? Instead of stewing in silence, you calmly say, "Hey babe, when the dishes pile up, it stresses me out. Maybe we can take turns cleaning, or find a system that works for both of us." Hook C? Confident, respectful, solution-oriented. That's a kingly move. Why does this work? Simple. Because it shows her you give a damn. You care about the relationship and you both deserve a clean, peaceful space. Plus, honesty builds trust. Like a sturdy castle wall, she respects a man who can communicate his needs without resorting to caveman grunts. Here's the bonus level: by leading emotionally, you become the alpha in the relationship. The guy who sets the tone, the one she can rely on. Those wishy-washy dudes who just go along with the flow, they fade into the background. You, the confident communicator, become the prize. So warriors, ditch the eggshells. Lead with your emotions, but do it with strength and respect. Be the king, not the jester. Be the lion, not the lamb. Honest communication is your weapon, and a strong relationship is your ultimate victory. Now, get out of here.